how do y'all feel about the current state of podcast?
Oh, let him go off. This
Please.
is about to go viral.
I just want to hear this.
Let him go viral.
First of all, the current state of podcast is the reason why I don't really rock with it, because I
Yeah.
always tell people, like, it's a bunch of herbs is how I use it. So you got a bunch of herbs on camera trying to give you advice about stuff that they're thinking about that they never even did. Right, so it separates us from what we're doing, from what we brought to the space. Because this is a big deal. Because when I used to go on camera a year and a half ago, I'd be like, niggas podcasting ain't doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He would argue me down. Niggas was killing me in comments.
Yeah.
Now they be like, you really wasn't doing nothing. Exactly, nigga. I brought the music business to podcasting, right?
Exactly.
So now all these other motherfuckers is all weeded out. Now podcasting has expectation to it. It needs to look a certain way. You gotta ask great questions. It depends on how warm and comfortable that a nigga is with you on camera.
Yes.
You can have the same interview as him over there, and then you have it, but they fucking with you saying, yo, well, this nigga's way more comfortable talking to Ray Daniels.
That's a big
Yes.
thing now. They checking to see the comfortability of the artist or the person you're sitting down with. That's translating very well now.
So I'm gonna ask y'all, why do y'all think Bag Fuel is popping the way it is? Because I feel like I know, but I want to know y'all perspective from the outside, from the inside.
Bag Fuel is literally a phone conversation that we have in front of the camera. So it's just different opinions of the world merging together, and we both came into this industry really rogue. I didn't come in with no cosign. By the time I got with 50, I'd already been solidified. So to the people that didn't know, they were like, oh, okay. And how he came into the game, he had no cosign neither.
Raw and cut.
So-
the way I came
Same
in was,
here, nigga.
and was
But here's the
told-
crazy part: we was around each other, didn't even know it.
Yeah.
He had a short
Yo,
haircut.
He posted a picture when he was fat. And I said, I called
Congratulations
him,
on
I
the weight
said,
loss,
I
bro.
said, I knew you, Ray Daniels.
He did go.
Then I called you, I said, I know this nigga right here. I seen this nigga before.
Exactly.
Nah,
He did.
But we have different ideologies, but the main ingredient is we want to win at the highest level. So we just learn to merge those two worlds together at the best high octane level. He'll be like, don't do this, this, and this, but I'll compromise this, and vice versa. And that's the element of what it is.
So what do you think? Because I've been thinking about this a lot. Obviously, you know, because I'm pretty sure y'all hear this, but everybody is like, man, just stay consistent, man. This is gonna be the biggest thing in the world.
God, that's just what everybody
Says that. So for me, it's like I have to stay
agree.
consistent because I do, but I'm always like, where's podcast going? Because what's the last podcast?
We know where it's going.
Tell me, that's what I want to know.
No,
Wait, can I answer the other question?
Go ahead.
Go first.
About why we
Why you
getting
think it's
lit?
working?
Yes.
Oh shit.
The reason why we're getting lit is because we really know what we're talking about. We really experienced it. When I'm telling people on camera about stuff like a discretionary fund, it's because when I had my artist, I didn't have one. And I fucked that up.
Yeah.
So I'm telling people what they can do to win.
Yeah.
These other people are not speaking from experience at all. Everything that I talk from is from an experience-based point of view.
That's why I think it works. Because I think that's why this works. Because I think, because you wouldn't believe how many people like me and Esso run into each other, didn't realize we ran into each other. Because it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's music business. Because in the music business, you might not need to know everybody in the room. You might, like me.
No, I don't need to know everybody. I need
just
to know him.
Yes, exactly. So
He's where I'm getting my checks
so
from.
like you was around Neo. I was hanging around Tango and Tashawn and Devon.
Wow.
Those guys. That's who I was around. So it was a lot of other people around, but those are the guys you focused on. So people don't acknowledge that. But I think the reason why it's working is because when you open your mouth. I remember watching the first time I saw Esso was when he was interviewing 21 Savage, and you said you did an admin deal, and I was like, he got to know about the music business because that's not no shit that you just
Regular-
know.
no, that's
You got
not
to
no
know
30
that, and that's
niggas
what made me
talk.
say, okay, Math is smart enough to have music niggas in the room who understand it that can get on a level. But I feel like that's why y'all shit is working, and that's why our shit is working, is because we are niggas that really should not be on camera.
Yeah, I agree.
But we niggas not supposed to be on camera, but we on camera.
Yeah.
And for me,
Yeah.
that's what makes it dope. Like
I'm
it's like,
supposed to be on camera. What
Nah,
the fuck?
I'm talking about like-
why is this nigga always trying to downplay what the fuck we
let me
doing?
tell you why. Let me
like
tell you why.
we not
Because,
supposed
let me
to
tell you
be
why. Because
here.
if you
What
was
is he talking
because
about,
in
bro?
this business, and Jack, you know this, when you're groomed
lost.
to be behind the scenes, you're frowned upon when you get in front of the camera. Remember, Jay-Z had the famous line, "Too much Sam Rothstein," when he was talking about Dame, because Dame was out there. So it's kind of frowned upon to be someone that's behind the scenes and go to the front.
I got you, but maybe I'm just seeing it differently because everybody been trying to get me. When I was managing Rockwilder, he'll tell you, when I was his manager, he was like, I need you to rap. If you rap, all these other niggas will give you what they not gonna give these new rappers. Clue, same dude. Yo, Randy, still to this day, he'll still tell me like, yo, Rand, you need to come up here. You need to do a record right now, nigga. Yeah. You at the height of what you got going on. And then with the space of what we got cracking, it's like we the new rappers now.
But that's where I was going to go.
Yeah.
Podcasting to me, because I see a lot of people, I've never seen someone say, no, that's all good. On set, it's all good.
He's definitely a rapper.
Let's celebrate.
Yeah. This fuck up the crispy new Timbs.
Just get some napkins.
My crispy new J's, my nigga. What is you talking?
God damn.
I fucking bring new shit to fuck with y'all.
Good thing new shit.
And Ray Wood give me
everybody's drinking water. You drinking a bottle. I'm like, you hit the bottle for you. It's your third time on the show. I want to make sure you have a bottle.
I'm not a water drinker on camera.
He said,
Thank you. She's the best.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you.
But I think so. I've never seen someone. I see now a lot of people commenting these podcasters need to be quiet, and I'm like, bro, podcasting is rappers and artists. We just don't rhyme in what we saying. It's no different. We giving our message out. We talking about what matters to us.
But it's only because of people like Tamara that they want us to be quiet.
Oh shit!
Because Tamara's bashing like podcasters. Look, she's the consummate person. I gotta bring her into this.
Let's do it. Let's go. Now let's get to the show. Let's go.
She's the consummate person that they look at as what a podcaster is. Okay. How she's going there talking shit on whoever, doing whatever she want to do. Podcasting was that before she had that green screen and was putting her face out there. Now she's bold enough to put her face out there. Niggas don't like that shit because now she's getting popular for saying things that they don't want people to say, and now they putting a face with the voice, which makes it even more powerful. And now it's on YouTube. It goes out to the net. If she says one thing, because she said some shit to hit, it's like me and Hein on some real shit. We haven't hit a 7-foot home run yet.
I can't.
So imagine what's gonna happen when that happens.
It's a wrap,
right? But if she hits a 7-foot home run, the way she's talking, like I'm in a minute, I'm not gonna say it on camera, but I'll do that, blah, blah, blah. That's scary for niggas.
Yeah,
and that's what people like her is what I played off of.
Yeah,
because that's what they expected.
So you went a different.
So when I came to Heineken, I had to come in a whole nother direction because I know Ray Daniels.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see Ray Daniels, Ray Daniels will be like, he ain't gonna call me by my stage name. He's gonna be like, yo, Randy, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to deal with that. Now, if I was coming from the regular old street, and I'm saying, and I don't mean street like meaning literally street, meaning in this game.
I know what you're saying.
Without the relationships with the people that I'm talking about.
Without being connected to the people you've been connected to.
If I wasn't connected to those people, it's like even me being connected to certain people will have me like, damn, I can't even really talk about that because they'll call me.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we done been through
that's
that a few
key, and that's
times.
why. And to me, that's I like what you said about Tamara because Tamara's style is she doesn't have a responsibility.
Yes.
So I can't be irresponsible.
Right.
Yes.
Like, nigga, I said something about a rapper on here, and nigga, I was on the phone with his team because they talking about, why the fuck would you
pulling up?
I'm
trying to pull up.
And I'm like, nigga, I would say what I said to your face, my nigga. Like, what I said, I don't think because one thing I'm not going to do is open my mouth and be malicious. Like, if I don't like somebody, and there's a few people I don't like, don't bring them up. I don't want to be that nigga that say, oh, that nigga, nah. So when I say something, I'm just talking about you like I would be if I was at a label you worked at. But niggas don't like that.
But I'm going to tell you what the problem is. And I said this on our show. Something happens when this camera comes on.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Something, I don't know what happens in the universe, but when you say it to this fucking camera and a nigga can be like, oh, work. You can say it to their face, but you know what? They can't see you say it. Now they're watching you say, this is what the fuck, word. Now other people go and don't let Tamara make a call like, did you see what Esso said? Let me go talk about what Esso said. And now it's a fucking problem. When that camera gets cut on, people's feelings, every mad shit gets involved, and I can't explain it, yo.
But that's my big issue with podcasts, and I feel like people are too emotionally attached to it, and it's other people's opinions. Like, you can't get mad at people for having an opinion. Like, if you're an artist and you put out a project and somebody says, my personal opinion is that was a 2 out of 10, you cannot sit there and try to make that a personal thing. This is art. You have the right to judge it.
The problem is, as you know, these views go up, the notoriety goes up, and the popularity goes up, your influence to sway the public opinion goes up.